My name's Sergeant William Biggs. I'm currently the Personal Security Detachment Platoon Sergeant for RCT 5. I'm originally from Frankfurt, Kentucky, and I'm 25. That's a good question. It's an easy question, really. After 9/11, which I witnessed in high school as my sophomore year, I knew it's exactly what I wanted to do. My country was in need, so I went ahead, signed the papers, and got out there as fast as I could. I've been with 1st Battalion, 6th Marines, Charlie Company. I then moved to Headquarters Battalion, 2nd Marine Division. From there, I went to SOI West, where I spent a couple of years out there teaching students. Then I came to 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, and then from there I got TAD'd out here to RCT 5. For my prior deployments, I've been to Iraq twice. My first was in Fallujah in 2005, directly after Phantom Fury. And then after that, I went to Ramadi from 06 to 07 and was actually part of the Iraqi surge. What happened is we were on a major offensive operation. It was during the surge, and I was inside a building. We thought the building may have been rigged to blow, but we weren't exactly sure. We fired some thermobaric rounds into it to try to achieve a sympathetic explosion, which basically means when we shoot that, we were trying to detonate anything that would be inside. Nothing happened. We went through, the dogs went through, didn't find anything. As we're fortifying this place, because we're going to make it into a new patrol base, there was apparently a spotter outside the building that waited till about 7 or 8 of us were inside the front foyer. He detonated the IED, which apparently was a 155. It was approximately 8 to 10 feet down underneath the floor. That detonated, threw me through the air into a wall. I woke up with shrapnel in my legs, pieces of tile floor up my nose, down my throat, completely black, head to toe. Like I said, I was knocked unconscious. It was not a fun time. Basically, my goal as platoon sergeant, I take care of all the administrative materials for the platoon. I make sure that everything's running fluidly. Make sure that, you know, when we get somewhere, we have building, everything is just working for the platoon. I also handle intelligence, things like that, so I always know what's going on in our area of operations. I brief the Marines prior to us leaving. If we ever have any sort of detainees or anything like that, I'm the first guy to come up and actually interrogate these people, process information, things like that. Being with the PSD for me is awesome because I'm not foot mobile. I'm an infantryman by trade, so being out on the streets patrolling gets a little tiring, so I really enjoy the vehicles. And then what was the second part of the question?
What do you like best about being a Marine?
I like the camaraderie, just the sense of belonging, knowing that I'm a part of something bigger than myself and that at the end of the day, I've changed history for the better. You know, it's a good question. It just depends on the day. You could be doing anything from personal security for the commanding officer, could be doing personal security for the commandant if he's here. We do a lot of vehicle maintenance, a lot of immediate action drills with the vehicles. We work on our standard operating procedures. I focus a lot more on the administrative side, like I already had mentioned, because just dealing with the inner workings of the platoon. So pretty much anywhere from weapons handling, security, to vehicle-related issues. I would say that I would contribute the majority of it to my off-duty education. Right now I'm pursuing an associate's from American Military University in General Studies. And what I've noticed in the Marine Corps is there's been a large shift towards better education for enlisted Marines. And so by doing that, I feel like I set a better example than some other Marines that were nominated for it, and the command recognized that and picked me due to that. That's a good question. I didn't really know what to think at first. Haven't really been recognized that much in the Marine Corps, so it was definitely a good feeling to finally have that recognition, and just to realize that I was on the right track and doing the right things, and that the command was behind me. Well, I decided to take opportunities, or take advantage of these opportunities, because if we're going to be out here for as long as we are, why not? You know, I have more than enough time to get college courses done. I should make myself better. And I picked general studies just for that reason, because I'm not really sure where I want to go with it yet, but at least having a degree and bettering myself, I'm advancing myself, and that's what's important.